Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we're gonna be unboxing something that you guys chose. So you guys chose this Xbox Elite Series 2 controller. This is the highest rated Xbox controller. This is next level stuff right here. Like, it's optimized for you, that's what it says. It says it's got limitless customization. It's quite a heavy little box. And apparently it comes with a case as well, so I'm keen. And I like the look of like the carbon fiber. I'm still interested to see if it's good or not in 2022. The best way to open it is if you just pull these triggers. Pull the trigger like COD. Yeah, so you just do that, and then the box should basically come out like this. And there you go, there you have it. So yeah, that's the case for the actual controller. It looks awesome. I love this. This is fantastic. It's got a really nice feel. It's a really interesting shape. It's not a boxy shape, it's like the circular shape. It feels really high quality. It has a charging port, so if you pump that up, you can actually charge it with USB-C. It has like a tag here that you can put things through. They could be able to hold it with. You got the zip and you got the logo. So now if we open the case, let's have a look. That is the Xbox controller. That looks amazing. So you got the actual controller, and then we've got like a couple of buttons. So you could have like all the customization. Wow. This is the actual controller. This feels nice. This is absolutely premium quality in terms of the actual controller. Wow, this feels amazing. This controller, this compared to this, it's like the material at the back of the normal X controller is like on here as well, except you have like these extra paddles, and that's for like customization in terms of the controls. So you have like P1, P2, P3, P4. I think you can customize those. Yeah, these just removed. These are like magnetic. That is so cool. So you have like different options. So this one's like a lower one or a higher one. That one's higher. So you have that customization. This one's even taller. Wow. So it goes in like that. And now you have even more choice. That seems really cool for like gameplay. For me, like these aren't as good for like FPS shooters, so now I have it sticking up a little bit more. Might actually be better for me to have that control, but it's a bit higher, and then it works better for me as a game player. But I prefer it maybe a bit lower, so then I can put that back and then choose something like the midway one, or like, and then I can do that, and now I have that as my option. I kind of prefer like this. This seems a lot better for me. I like that a lot. So this circular gamepad is actually customizable. So I can actually take that off, because it's all magnetic, and I can put this on. I like that. And now I have just that as an option, and it feels amazing. Wow. And I can just take that off, put it back in the case, and then stick this back on, and it's just magnetic, and it's so easy to use. I like that a lot. Force against your fingers is like less force, if that makes sense. Like the triggers, feel like you could go quicker with the triggers. Hopefully that makes sense. But that feels good. Everything feels really premium quality in terms of the controller. Even like these little buttons here, they feel like really premium. And then the only other thing that we have in this case, we have two things actually. We have this thing to open up, and we actually have a spare panel, so if you want to store cables or anything, you can put that in there, so that's really good. And let's have a look. Let's open up this part, which actually opens up. What? That's magnetic? So they have this charging dock right here, so it's got like 3 pins, and that's USB-C. So if I connect these 3 pins here to this, and it goes into place, now it's a charging dock. Mate, that is next level stuff. So if I put it in like that, close the case, and then put a USB charger in there, it's now getting charged while it's in the case. So I manually connected it via USB-C, and now I can configure it. Pretty stock standard stuff over here. So now I have all these customization options. Let's begin. Get started by giving your controller a name. We'll leave the rest to you. Alright, so now we have to update the device. Yeah, overall, this controller just feels absolutely amazing. As you can see close up, like the carbon fiber feels so nice. It's like a rubbery, nice feel to it. Everything in the controller actually feels so amazing. All the buttons feel really high quality. This is a solid controller. I really like this a lot. There we go, it's now fully updated. So now I can configure with different slots, right? So if I go to configure, so these back buttons are now buttons. So that's A, that's X, that's B, and that's Y. That's pretty cool. So instead of pressing A here, I can press A here on the back. That's so cool. I can take them off, so that's always good. Just in case it distracts you, you can take them off in terms of your gaming, so that's always good to know. It's the same as any other controller. So basically, you can pretty much connect your headset to the bottom of here, like a normal controller does, and you now have your headset ready, and you are ready to go, basically. So this is a world that I was in before. These feel great, by the way. So halfway down is the trigger point, and it feels really easy to press down on these things. As you can see, like these have like, I don't know what they're called, but they have like this feeling to it. So that's like flat, but this is bumps on it. And I guess that's for like easier touch. So when you're playing these games and stuff, you actually feel the touch a bit better. I can imagine myself just like playing this for hours with this controller, and it's definitely like a step up in terms of the feel, the general feel of the controller. It feels great. I definitely like this controller, and like the customization options of what you can get with this is fantastic. It all feels really well put together, having this controller. I want to use this new attack that I just realized was a thing. Wow, that is so sick. Yeah, I believe like a controller should not fight against the player. It should work well with the player, and the fact that it has like all this customization option with like the different profiles, you have like different buttons you can play around with and really select it how you want it as your own player. Like if you want these on your controller, you could just slide these on real easily and it will come on like that. You can take all the parts off, you know, you could have this controller how you want it. It really is a pro controller, and I do like this a lot. So if I wanted to use these controllers, I can. And it's those extra options that are really handy for you as a player. So instead of pressing A here, I can press A here. You know, I can play my own way really with this. It's quite useful. Fantastic. Yeah, I would say this is like a really great controller for anyone who's a serious or a casual player. Even in 2022, I would say this is a fantastic controller for anyone who wants a really good controller. Definitely the top of the line. Everything feels amazing. So overall, 10 out of 10 for this controller. It feels great and amazing, and I like it a lot. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this unboxing of this controller. Hope you guys appreciate it. Have yourselves a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys next time.